Ready to record the lesson and do the lesson on reading and writing the numbers 16 and 17. Once again, I think this will be pretty simple for you. Maybe just making sure that when you write the numbers, you write it correctly and counting carefully. So our first job is going to be to count these frogs right here, and your job will be to try to count them. I'll give you a little bit of time, and then I'll go through and count them, and we'll see if our number matches up. So you go for it. All right, now Mrs. Hendershot's going to give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hopefully you and I have the same number because I had 16. All right, and here is what I will do now. Now I have to make the number 16. Think about what two numbers make up 16. Think about what our teens start with. If you were thinking a 1, you are correct. And if you are thinking a 6, you are also correct. 1 and a 6 makes 16. All right, now look down here with the snakes, and I want you to go ahead and count those snakes, and then we'll see if our numbers match up once I count. All right, now I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hopefully that's what you got. Think about the 17. How do I make a 17? Think about your teen numbers. They all start the same. If you were thinking 17 starts with a 1, nice job, and a 7, it kind of says its own name, 17, very good. 1 and a 7 make 17. Hopefully that's the same thing that you had. All right, your biggest thing you need to remember is to count carefully. You notice Mrs. Hendershot made a mark on each one of these as I counted. Probably a good idea when you get started on your paper. And also to take your time and write the numbers correctly, because the paper I'm about to pull up is going to look exactly like the last few papers we have been doing, just like this. Reading and writing 16 and 17. All right, first of all, don't worry about your name until the end. So at the end, I do want you to write your name. And the next thing will be to count carefully and write the number 3 times, because that's what we've been doing, is writing the number 3 different times, all right? So you'll count the boats, write that number 3 times. Sailboats, then you'll count the canoes, write that number. Count the ship, and then, oh, there's canoes down here too. Count those, and count them carefully, making a mark, all right? Remember to count in your head, because other people are still working on other things, or they're still working on this, okay? So please just take your time, count them, write the number 3 times. When you're done, put your name on it. Put it on Mrs. Hendershot's table, and then remember at the top of the screen there will be a tab that says IXL. You'll already be signed in and you may get started. Remember, do something that's a little bit harder on IXL. Make your brain really think, all right? Nice job today.